Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators. As we headed to the second half of the year, the market is moving strong with a domestic equity market. Both S&P and Nasdaq, they all reached a new all-time high this week, while the Dow is about 150 points up the all-time high when it reached in May. So after trailing in the first quarter, the Nasdaq had played catch up in the second quarter. They gained about 9.45%, while the S&P 500 were up about 8.17%. As the result, Nasdaq is now trailed S&P 500 about 1.7% for the year through the end of June. So after being behind about 3% end of March. So now we are in the July. So let's look for some of the stock that we should have in our portfolio list of the month of July. So first stock that I would like to show you is the Apple. So Apple is one of the strong stock here. So after the many month consolidation, they pull back to the support, and now they bow back up. So this stock gains some momentum, and they have a potential a strong move in the future here. And the next one is the CRWD. Okay, that's the CrowdStrike Holding. So this stock is very strong. They are ranking one of the top one in the software sector. The momentum and the relative trend is very strong also. So this stock have been run up. So anytime they pull back, okay, that's a good opportunity for you to be able to get in, and then they still have a long way to go to the upside. And the next one is the GUMZ. So this stock is in, let me see, GUMZ, okay, that is Zoomy here. So this stock here is also one of the strong stock in the retail sector. So today they break out the couple handle pattern here. The momentum is very strong, a lot of volume coming in too. So this one here is very strong, to have potential to go higher in the coming days. So that's another thing that another stock that you should look at, and then to see how they lay out. So beside these stocks, if you are busy working, you can subscribe to our Watchlist premium watchlist, where I'll handpick about 5 stocks every week and analyze in detail with the entry stop loss so that you can follow. As you know, that trading is a risky business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. That's why as Stock Navigator, we will help you to learn and understand how to read the price action on the chart by using a modern technical analysis and understand the crowd psychology combined with the pattern recognition and money management so that you can trade with a high probability of winning. But we understand it's very hard for you to know everything by yourself. So we will mentor and support you every day until you are successful, so that you can follow along and you can add and see how the price action in real time. This is the only way that you can learn and manage your own financial future. So this is the time for you to invest in your education so that you can survive and make money in this volatile market. Now I'm going to do a market update. Okay, so we go with the index. So first of all, let's take a look on the S&P 500 index. It's still very strong, as you can see here every day. Even though it's a tight range move, but they are still continue to move to the upside. So we will stick with the uptrend until they change direction. And look at the Nasdaq. It's also very strong. They have been run up since May, straight up now. So at some point, the people will take some profit. So you have to be a little bit cautious, but over the trend is still bullish. Now let's take a look on the Russell 2000. Russell 2000 is still get a problem to punch through the all-time high, so they have a trouble here. So, but right now they try to play catch-up. Let's see if they're able to get back to the all-time high here again. But the Dow is fall behind, but they show a strong momentum in the last couple of days. They get back to the sell zone here, so let's see they be able to follow the S&P 500 and Nasdaq and break out this area in the near future here. And if you look at the crude oil to continue to put it up to the upside. They get into the resistance area, but the momentum is still there. So let's see it how far it can go. Okay, but overall the trend is still bullish right now. Look at the gold. Gold, they found a support at the buy zone. So the last 3 days they tried to bounce back up again. So let's see how far they can rebound here, and then we will inform you next week. The Bitcoin is still find a support here, but they are still choppy. So let's see it. They be able to hold up somewhere and then stabilize and then continue to the upside. Also, the Ethereum also they run up too fast, so they pull back. So they need to give it another confirmation for the trend to change to the upside. Okay, so now let's take a look on the a lot of sector here. The energy sector is still one of the strong ones for the oil. It continues. You see a lot of stock in this sector. They're doing extremely well, as you can see here, like COCO Philip, right? The one that Chevron that we show you during the week, and a couple of stocks extremely well. Okay, they still moving to the upside right now. Okay, so that the energy sector still doing pretty well, and the financial sector we focus on the a lot of institution. They still financial company like American Express. They still doing well. Okay, Blackrock is still doing well. JP Morgan is still doing well, right? And Charles Schwab, for example, they're still doing very well there. And the next one is the sector is the let me see, XLK, which is the technology. You see a lot of talk to put it in the upside at the Nasdaq, continue to rumble to the upside. So the XLK is still doing very well. So you see that a lot of talk that you already know that they're doing extremely well. Okay, like you see a bunch of stuff like you see Apple, okay, Adobe, right? They are a little bit extended. They pull back a little bit, but those stocks they are still very strong. Facebook, Google, Microsoft, they all rumble to the upside. So that's a very strong sector right now. Another sector is the XLV, which is healthcare and bio sector. They be able to break out here, very strong momentum here. So you see a lot of stuff in this sector. They moving upside like Amgen, okay, ARKG, MRK, right? So they all head north right now. Okay, so but a lot of stuff that people taking profit, like Roku, they run up to the sell zone here. So people take a profit before the holiday. So and a lot of electric vehicle people also take some profit when they hit to the resistance right now. And a couple of stocks that we're talking about for the infrastructure, the CFCO that we mentioned on Tuesday, they still doing very well, like CFCO, okay, John Deere, this one here, still going up, right, UPS, okay, so those stocks are still rumble to the upside. Now, so this is all I have for you this week. I hope that you enjoy my analysis. So please click the thumb up like button below, or any suggestion let me know so that I can make the YouTube channel better for you. And thank you for watching, and have a nice long July 4th weekend. And I will see you on the next week market forecast. All right, so take care everyone.